Hello guys, you're likely on this video because you're doing a bit of research about digital altitude, what exactly it is, how it works, is it a system that will help you make money from home, and most importantly, is it a system that is friendly for the beginner, is it newbie friendly? Is it a system and is it designed in a way that will help people that are starting at the very beginning in internet marketing, and is it a system that is catered to those people? And really this is who this video is for and what it's all about. It's really an overview into how DA works and how the training process is laid out, and the support system you have with your coaches and the community, and how it's all designed to help the real beginner. So over the next 15 minutes I'll kind of show you around the back end of what it all looks like. I'll show you through the training system a bit, and the step-by-step coaching support that you have, and I'll also show you the extra sort of webinars and training that you get once you have access, which kind of help tool you to do the job that you're required to do to make money, which is essentially to drive traffic to your sales page, to get people to click on the link, and to get people to sign up for the $1 trial and then beyond and be part of your team. So that's really what I'm going to cover today. My name's John Turner. I'm 31 years old. I'm from London, England. I'm based most of the time out here in Abu Dhabi in the Middle East. I'm sat here on my balcony at the moment. It's getting quite hot at the moment here as well. I think today is around 42 degrees, which is warm. It gets to over like 50 in the summer, so future videos and future work is probably going to have to take place inside. But anyway, that's a little bit about me. I'm going to flip my screen around now and show you around the back end, and really show you around DA and how it all works. So just give me one moment. Okay, so let's just start quickly on exactly what DA is and the service it provides. So as you can all see here, we teach digital entrepreneurs how to start and grow a profitable online business with our unique coaching products and world-class live events. So in a nutshell, that's the service that DA provides. Okay, so let's just pop over to the dashboard so you can see what you're going to be, what's going to welcome you after you sign up for your $1 trial and get the process started. So here it is. Here's the dashboard and the back office inside DA. So when you first when you first sign up, you will be welcomed by this person here. Okay, the personal scheduling agent. Now this person is really there just to welcome you to the company, help you set up your profile here, help you set up a Skype account, answer any early questions you might have, and really that's their job complete after that. Once you've got all that set up, this person here will assign you a startup coach. Okay, so this person here is the person that will be dealing with all of your early part of the training. So the steps 1 through to 8. Okay, so the first thing you want to be doing is booking in a call with your coach. Now they'll either reach out to you straight away. If they don't, no worries, just take the initiative, book in a call with the coach. It'll either be on Zoom or Skype or a sort of face-to-face sort of like computer program. And it's just a great chance at the beginning to get to know each other, again answer any questions that you might have, and really get the training started. So let's have a look at the training now, and I just want to show you how that's broken down and what you can kind of expect as you're kind of starting your DA journey. Okay, so it's in the startup section, which is it's all in the name really, is where you start obviously. So there's a welcome video here from the company owner and founder Michael Force. Give that a watch, and you can kind of get an idea of what you're going to be let in for. So the training, as I said, then is broken down into steps. Steps 1 through to 6 is the startup section. Now, after each step, perhaps after every 2, each coach is slightly different. You'll book in a call with your coach. Okay, so you'll complete one training, book in a call, do another training, book in a call, and so on and so forth. Okay, let's just have a quick look inside the training so you can see what it all looks like. So you have a training video here, between sort of 15 to 30 minutes long. Take plenty of notes. There's a bit here more about the training. There's PDFs you can download to stick on file, and then the audio if you want that as well. And that's how it works for the first 6 steps, which is the startup section. After the startup section, you'll then be moved on to the setup section. The setup section handles steps 7 and 8, which is where your startup coach hands you over to your setup and scale up coach. Okay, now this is the person that will be handling the rest of your training and is also a mentor for you even once you finish the Aspire program, the Aspire training. Okay, so in my case, Drew, Australian guy, fantastic guy, industry leader, and again, I need to make that clear that these coaches aren't just teachers that are going through, going through a curriculum or a study guide, anything like that. These guys are active industry leaders themselves, guys out there that are crushing it with digital altitude, guys that are out there crushing it in the world of internet marketing and network marketing. And so these people really are there for you to listen to all their instructions, take all their advice, really take on board everything that they're teaching you, ask them lots of questions, and really use these people as your guide. As I've mentioned a couple of times, ask plenty of questions. They will answer anything, even if you think it's trivial. Make sure you ask them. Okay, so this is, as I said, this is the coach here that will handle the rest of your Aspire training. So we'll have a quick look over here as well. So that's the setup sections. After step 7 and 8, it'll be 9, 10, 11 and 12. That's the startup section, and then it's the scale-up section. Steps 13 through to 18. Okay, and that's where the Aspire program ends, and that's where your Aspire training ends. And again, just like your startup coach, you do one training, you book in a call, do another training, and book in a call. So and that's really the great thing about DA when it comes to people that are beginners, and why it's designed in such a way to make sure you're not taking on too much information at once, why you don't have to kind of worry if there's anything you don't understand, because a call with your coach is only going to be either later that day or in the morning or whatever your time difference might be. You don't have to kind of stew on things that you might not understand and feel kind of overwhelmed or anything that you don't understand. Your coach will always be there. You can always drop them a message on Skype if you need kind of answers quickly, and hopefully if they're not busy they can get back to you. So that's, I hope you can see now how the training is set up and the support system you get with your coach, and how important that is to help you take the training in bite-sized chunks and to see the support system you get from your coach every step of the way. And once your training is finished, don't feel that that's it. Now your coach, the relationship with your coach is over. Like, far from it. Your coach here will be your support system throughout your internet marketing career, and as long as you have a business in the industry, and anything else that you need from them, they will always be there. Drew now is my mentor. I still check in with him a couple of times a week just for a bit of advice, just for a catch up, to pick his brains about a few things. If there's anything any ideas I have to run them by him, and he can give me his fair and honest opinion and provide me some feedback, and then I can kind of implement some things and maybe not some others. But this person here is someone that you really want to be leaning on and relying on throughout your business. Okay, so you've had a look at the training. Oh, and once Aspire's finished, let me just kind of touch on these other sections here very quickly. You'll get into more of these and learn more about these other programs inside DA as you kind of go through your training, but I'll just touch on them very briefly. Base here is another training product which comes at an added cost. And this helps you set the foundations for your new business to make sure that everything is getting started on the right footing, and you'll be able to see a little bit more about what this training includes and what it entails. Okay, and as you can see, there's more modules that are coming soon as well. And then there's Rise, which is again slightly more expensive, but again another added training course which helps you with the launch of your business and how to really get off to a flying start. Helps you with copywriting, the power of video, how to deal with customers, how to deal with content creation, deal, as I said earlier, deal with copy, how to kind of create ads, how to create, how to find the right partners to help you kind of boost your business, things like that. So these are all excellent training courses as well to sink your teeth into once you're kind of finished in the Aspire program. But just obviously focus on this first, and then you can move on to these. And then Ascend, Peak, and Apex. These are different mastermind retreats, live events in exotic locations, and this is where people from the company all get together and brainstorm, mastermind, share ideas, have a good time, connect and network with each other. And these are events that really can take your business into the next level and fast track your business in a way that isn't possible without these sort of live events. They're always in nice locations. The most recent Ascend event was in Hawaii, and yeah, so that's kind of there. And then you've got the social media university, which you also get when you move onto Base and Rise, and you can learn the techniques of how to kind of crush it on social media in terms of personal branding, driving traffic to your sales funnel and all the rest of it. And that is all there, and that's included when you buy Rise. Okay, so there you go. That's a bit about the training and the rest of the products. I just want to show you quickly the commission structure as well, just so you have an idea of how that all works. And again, like I've said a couple of times, you'll get more. You'll get all of this more in detail and how it's all broken down through your training. And any other questions you don't understand about this, you can ask your coach, and they can offer you more clarity. But I just want to show you how it all works and what it all means. Okay, so when you first join, you'll probably notice in your profile that you will be an Aspire Walker. Okay, and just leave it on there until you finish your training and you decide to join the affiliate program if that's what you decide to do. The affiliate program is an extra $17 a month and just gives you the license to be able to work as an affiliate for DA. Okay, so the Aspire Walker level, this basically means that you are eligible for only Tier 1 commission, which means if you bring someone in, you are only eligible for 45% commission on their Aspire sale. Okay, so if they come in and they are an Aspire Walker, then you're only going to get commission on that person. However, if you decide to upgrade to Hiker, which is $67 a month, you're then eligible for two levels of 2 tiers of commission, which means you'll get 45% commission on that person that you bring in, and if that person then brings another person in, you're then eligible for 10% of that commission. Okay, and then there's Aspire Climber, which means you're eligible for 3 tiers of commission. So same as before, first person that you bring in, 45%. If they bring a person in, you get 10%, and if this person brings another person in, you get 5% of that. So this is great for passive income, residual income. This stuff here is taken care of for you by basically your team members and their team members and so on, without you having to do any extra work. So that's how it kind of works with the Aspire level. And again, these 3 tiers of commission, depending on where you're based in Aspire, also relate to the 3 tiers of commission based on your ranking inside the company. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm at the Ascend level. I've worked my way up to the Ascend level so far, which means if anyone comes in, if any of my team members or any person on the tier 2 or 3 level come in and they decide to go through all the training, move their way up to Base or Rise or Ascend, then I get commissions on all of those levels. However, if that person or any of these people or any of my team members that I've recruited so far decide to move their way up to Peak and Apex before I do, then this commission here gets kicked up to my sponsor. Okay, and of course it's annoying and it's something that you want to try and avoid. But for most of us, we don't have the money when we're starting out to jump straight into Apex. So we have to work our way up, and it's a great incentive to get there as quickly as possible to make sure you're not kicking up any of these big commissions to your sponsor. Okay, so that's it. That's how the commission structure works, and as I've mentioned it a few times, yes, all of this will be broken down in much more detail, how the numbers exactly work. But I just wanted to show you what it looks like and how it will work for you when you're up and running and you're kind of bringing members into your new members into your team. So what is your job inside DA? Your job is to send traffic to your sales funnel, get people to click on the link, and get people to sign up for the $1 trial and be part of your team. Okay, so that is really where your job ends. Of course, when people are in your team, you can offer them added support. You can help them out if they need anything, and work as an added support, really. So I'd like to show you here finally how the added tools and webinars that you get to help you achieve that and to help retain leads and to retain team members when they're going through the trial. All of this is in this section here. So I'll be honest, the Aspire training is an excellent training course, but it doesn't deal massively with the kind of intricacies and the details and the techniques you need to drive traffic, to retain leads, to turn leads into prospects into sales, and all of that sort of stuff. Okay, so this is dealt with a lot more in this section here, and unless or once you move to Ascend, you do get assigned a traffic coach, which can kind of deal with that one-on-one with you. You'll have 1 hour calls with them. I think it's 4 or 5 calls you get with them until that sort of coaching ends, and they're excellent as well. So if you can get yourself onto Ascend as quickly as possible, they will deal with all the traffic for you and help you set up sales funnels and everything else. But this is the section I really want to show you here. This section here deals with a lot of how to drive traffic and deal with prospects and leads. So let me just show you a few here. Let's go to the very start. So these are webinars that are hosted and done by team members, industry leaders, people that are crushing it inside the company. And as you can see here, there's various. These are all been here since the start of DA. Facebook, as you can see here, Facebook marketing. There's banner ads, landing pages. How to email follow-ups, which is obviously a big one. Solo ads. So as you can see, there's lots of things here, and they're all really useful. So go through these once you've completed your training. Don't worry about them too much at the minute, but once you've completed your Aspire training and you're ready to promote and ready to kind of start your DA business, I definitely recommend checking all these out. And again, consult with your coach. They'll advise you which webinars are a good starting point. If there's other ones that you fancy and want to check out, maybe you don't fancy Instagram and you want to focus maybe on Facebook or YouTube, no worries. But if you do fancy Instagram, check out the Instagram webinar and see how that can help you out and implement some of these techniques into your own business. So as well as all of the training calls and all of the webinars here that will help tool you with driving traffic, I'm sure you would have all noticed this training section here, which I almost forgot about. Let's have a quick look in here, and this is the official various training courses as well that you get once you are an affiliate and you need all the various techniques to drive traffic to your sales page. So let's just have a look here as well. As you'll see here, lesson 1, it's all about solo ads, which is where a lot of people are recommended to start. It's a great way to get quick traffic to your site. Of course, it's paid traffic. We'll deal a bit more in solo ads in a future video. And then there's banner ads, blogging, social media. It's all about how to deal with conversions by video marketing, content if you're going to decide to run a blog or a website, and then writing articles, and then PPC, pay-per-click, and then SEO, how to deal with all that sort of stuff as well. Again, most people are kind of encouraged to start off with solo ads and things like that to kind of give your business a kind of a quick start, because it drives traffic, paid traffic, straight to your website. But check out all of these as well and take plenty of notes. But personally, I found I got a lot more value from all of these webinars and recordings. As much as these were good, I found that these were actually much more valuable to me in terms of what I was trying to do, and learning from other people that were getting success through these various methods that they show in these webinars. I'm finding a lot more success and a lot more value on these as well. Right, okay, so I really hope you've got a better understanding now of kind of what DA is, how it all works, the training system, the coaching support you get, the kind of role that you have, the commission structure, and of course, as I showed you at the very end there, the webinars that help you with various techniques to build up your business and to drive traffic to your sales funnel and get people to sign up. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Well, thank you very much for spending the last 20 minutes or so with me. I've gone over a bit longer than I anticipated and I meant to, so thanks for sticking with me. If you haven't signed up for your $1 trial yet, or you haven't seen the company video, I've left links in the description below. So go ahead and check out the video from the company to find out a little bit more of how it all works and to see how the company is helping other people out and how it can help you. So that's kind of it for this week. If you, after seeing this video and doing your research, you decide DA isn't for you, network marketing isn't for you, no worries at all. Thanks for your time anyway. And I will see you all on the next video. Take care. Thank you.